climate change thing, and then we'll get to the voting thing. So on climate change, there's, I think, sort of a reasonable spectrum of opinion inside the Republican Party, and then there are the people who just outright say climate change is not happening, it's not human caused. The position that's been taken by a lot of Republicans, including me, I say that climate change is happening. I fully accept the IPCC estimates and the range of estimates from the IPCC. Okay. I just think that the solutions that are being proposed are completely unreasonable. So I think this idea that we're going to just pour money into green energy and this is going to magically solve the problem does not solve the basic problem, which is that most of the forms of energy we're talking about are not nearly competitive on the world stage with carbon-based energy.
But what about a carbon tax?
So a carbon tax would be almost impossible to do globally is the issue. So the biggest emitters not on a per capita basis, but on an absolute basis are China and India right now. Mm-hmm. And they're not going to carbon tax anything. Right? We still have a global competition with China and India in terms of foreign policy and allowing them to pollute up the wazoo while we sacrifice our own energy ambitions. That seems like a bad recipe for Europe right now, for example, with regard to Russia, which means that if you're actually going to do something, what I've